So let's just shift down a gear then, and let me take you into a lovely hypnosis experience. So I've explained a little bit about what you might experience. You might experience relaxation, you might experience that eye flutter, you might just feel kind of calm and comfortable. You might find your mind is like flitting around a little bit, thinking, oh, what's going to happen here? What am I going to feel? That's fine, because that's just your mind adjusting to what's happening. And that's absolutely fine as that happens. So if your mind is flitting around or it's just disappeared off and you can't think about anything else, that's absolutely fine. Just keep bringing your voice back to listening to me. Or if you want to, you can just let yourself drift off, because the idea is to just feel relaxed. And if just sitting there and just letting your mind drift is relaxing, then we're getting what we wanted. So I have some suggestions in there as well for confidence and for motivation, just so that you can start off 2018 feeling really good, so that it can take you through the year. So I'd like you just to make yourself comfortable. If you're sitting on a chair, then I would suggest that you have your feet on the floor. Don't have them crossed over, because you're going to be sitting there for about half an hour or so, and you don't want to sort of become too uncomfortable. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't move. So if you are uncomfortable at any stage throughout this, then you can just move comfortably and easily. You can open your eyes at any time as well. If you lose connection, then that's fine. If you suddenly find that you can't hear my voice anymore, you might have drifted off, and the whole thing is finished before you come back. So if you are aware of me not talking anymore for a while, then you can just count backwards from 5 to 1, and on the count of 1, just open your eyes and just take a couple of nice deep breaths. And that should just reorientate you back in the room. So you're not going to get stuck in hypnosis, don't worry. I've done lots of webcam sessions with people. Most of the time the connection's fine, but occasionally we have lost the connection, and it's been absolutely fine. So, like I said, put your feet comfortably on the floor. If you're sitting on a settee or on a bed, then again, just make sure that you don't sort of relax back too far, just so that you don't fall asleep. And as we go through the hypnosis, I'm going to just put a card up there as well, so that you're not distracted by anything. So if you want to keep your eyes open all the time, you can do. Closing your eyes is usually better when you're hypnotized, just because it takes away any external distractions. So that's the only reason why you need to close your eyes. Again, I've worked with deaf people, and obviously they can't close their eyes, because otherwise they don't know what's happening. So again, it's worked perfectly well with them as well. And also with people who don't like closing their eyes. So you can do hypnosis open-eyed, but closed eyes is usually better initially. So I'd like you then just to focus on your breathing, and just be aware of your breathing. And be aware of how it affects your body. So feeling the difference as you breathe in and you breathe out. And wondering if your breathing can just become slower and more relaxed. And as you do that, you can just close your eyes. And if it feels a bit uncomfortable, you might want to open your eyes again, and then let them close again. Just becoming familiar with that feeling of having your eyes closed. And as you focus on your breathing, you can focus on my voice as well. And let the sound of my voice just take you into a comfortable, relaxed state. Focusing on my voice. Nothing else matters. And the sound of my voice can just take you into a deep, comfortable, relaxing state. Just feeling comfortable and relaxed. And as you do that, thinking of somewhere that you do feel comfortable in, somewhere that's familiar to you. It might be a bedroom, it might be a room in your house, it might be a room that you remember from childhood. It might be a completely different place you remember from childhood. It might be a place that you find comfortable and cozy now. And just think about what that feels like when you're there. It feels safe. And it feels contained. There's nothing that bothers you. If you look around that comfortable, safe place, the things that you see are probably familiar because that's why you feel comfortable there. Familiar surroundings. And you can be aware of the sounds that go with that place as well. Familiar sounds. Maybe it's the silence that makes it feel good. Or maybe it's music, or people, or particular sounds that help you relax and feel comfortable. And just enjoy that comfort. Enjoy the feeling that it gives you. And let that safety and that comfortable familiarity just soak into every muscle of your body. So that it soothes you and comforts you. Just enjoying being here. Because in this place, nothing really matters. You don't have to deal with anything here. You can simply just be here, enjoying the moment. And as you continue to drift deeper and deeper, becoming more relaxed, feeling your muscles just gradually relax, not forcing them to relax, just letting them relax in their own time. Just noticing the difference. And you can take all of that comfortable feeling and just let it flow through your body, giving you confidence, feeling safe, feeling in control. And with that safe and comfortable feeling, you can come out now with me and explore the wider world, taking that safety with you in every cell of your body. And just coming outside into a beautiful garden. The start of a journey into the wider world. A world where you can enjoy confidence, find inspiration, and feel motivation to do whatever you need to do and whatever you want to do. So moving out of that comfortable place into this beautiful garden and just taking some time to look around. There's beautiful flowers, sun streaming into it. And in the corner is a tree that just gives cool shade. So you can enjoy the warmth of the sun, or you can move into the coolness of the shade. And just seeing this garden that has been beautifully tended. And also seeing the plants and flowers that just grow naturally. And you can see and hear birds singing in the tree. And this garden is somewhere that you can contemplate, somewhere that you can think about the things that you want to do. Think about the things that you need to do. Think about the things you want to change. Or simply enjoy the calmness, the peacefulness. And as you walk around the garden, you find a small pond. And you look down into the water and you see yourself reflected in it, smiling and relaxed. And you look into yourself, that calmness, that peacefulness, that confidence. You just see it reflected back. And then a breeze blows through the garden and sends ripples across the pond. And you look up and you see the wider scenery around you. You see a hill just close by. A hill that you can walk up. A hill that takes you further. A hill to explore. So come with me towards that hill. Just walking comfortably. Just looking around you at the countryside around you as you walk slowly and comfortably up the hill. Breathing in the fresh air and hearing the sounds around you. Your feet on the ground. Maybe knocking against stones, moving through grass. And hearing the trickle of a stream that's making its way down the hillside. And as you continue up that hill, just enjoying the feeling of your muscles working comfortably. The freedom, the space around you, feeling comfortable in that space. Bringing that safety and comfort from earlier into this open space. And eventually, you come to the top of the hill. And as you stop, you see the amazing view in front of you. It stretches into the distance. It stretches out all around you. You turn around. You turn around 360 degrees and see the beauty of your surroundings spreading out in every direction. And you spend some time just looking and taking it in. noticing small details. It's like your eyes can zoom in like an eagle or a hawk, just zooming in and seeing small details in amongst the wider view. And in those details, you see yourself. You see yourself in the past and in the future. The past and future linked together, separate times, separate experiences, but all in this greater vista. And you can take those experiences that strengthen you. Take the lessons and the knowledge from your past. Remembering the things that have been good to you. Those experiences that make you stronger, capable. And you collect all of that together, feeling yourself getting stronger and more confident. And you see the other things around you as well, those things which inspire you, those things which you feel, that is what I want. That is what I can do. Because as you continue to look around, you see the past, but you also see the future. You see yourself doing those things you want to achieve. You see yourself in that future, laughing, smiling, confident, feeling great, calm and focused. The good things from the past and the good things in the future. And you continue to look around, just breathing all of that in, letting it become part of you. And anything that you don't want, you can just let that blow away now. Just putting it into your hands and letting the wind take it away. So taking in the good things and letting anything that you want to go, letting that go. And any time you want to come back to this place in the future, you can just climb up that hill and look around you and breathe in and take in with your eyes and hear the inspiration and motivation. See everything laid out around you. It's there, you can see it, letting it all fit together, giving you confidence and belief in yourself. And now it's time to come back down the hillside, but bringing with you everything you want to bring. Feeling good, feeling uplifted. Just springing your way down the mountain, down the hillside. But those views, those experiences are still inside you. And you come back into the garden and stop by the pond. And you see those ripples on the surface. And you wait. And the ripples gradually clear. And you see yourself reflected in the water. You look the same, but inside you know you're different. Inside you have extra confidence, extra motivation and determination. Doing the things that are important to you. That's possible. Achieving what you want, whether it's working towards something, doing something new, or spending more time looking after yourself. Whether it's adding more into your life, or just getting rid of some things you don't need. You look at yourself, at your reflection, and you feel all of that inside you. Strong and confident, motivated, believing in yourself. And any time that you see your reflection, you remember that reflection in the pond with that additional confidence, that additional motivation, that additional self-belief. And you use it. It's there and it's yours. That calmness and that confidence. And so in a moment, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. On the count of 1, your eyes will open. You can be fully alert, fully awake, fully refreshed. Feeling great. Feeling confident, feeling motivated, knowing that you can now achieve what's important to you. You can look after yourself, feeling good about yourself, and creating the life that you want. Remaining calm and positive every day. Tonight, when it's time for you to sleep, you can go into a relaxed, comfortable, refreshing sleep. And wake in the morning feeling revitalized and full of energy, ready to do whatever you want to do, whatever you need to do, whatever you're inspired to do. So in a moment, you can come back to full awareness that when you need to sleep, you'll sleep and feel great. So 5, every muscle, nerve and fibre in your body feeling full of energy. Just feeling that energy now starting at your feet, Feeling it go up into your legs, into your stomach, and into your chest. Feeling it go down into your arms, into your fingers. Just feeling that energy just flowing through you. 4, your mind is clear, it's focused, it's sharp and alert. And you know that you have the confidence to do what you need to do, what you want to do. You have the belief in yourself to look after yourself, to do the things that you enjoy, to do the things that nourish you, to do the things that give you pleasure in your life. 3, taking a deep, deep breath of clear, cool, fresh air. Just feeling the air refreshing your lungs. You feel great. You do feel good. You feel good about yourself. And you feel good about other people. But most importantly, you feel really good about yourself. And you have a smile on your face. You think about how good you feel. 2, again, feeling that energy becoming more alert, more awake, positive, confident, and certain. And 1, eyes open, fully alert, fully awake, fully refreshed. And welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed that. It may have been your first experience of hypnosis, or maybe you've experienced it before, either with me or with somebody else. I hope you enjoyed it. I have some hypnosis recordings on my website that you can always download and listen to, that are relaxation tracks. And if you would like to find out more about hypnosis or do a hypnosis session with me, then please get in touch with me as well. So thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and enjoy your future.